See you later. Thanks.
What are you doing? You leaving your car?
Watches the car for me.
If you've ever watched a gangster film, you've probably heard of Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas. It was released in 1990 and sits 17th in IMDb's top 250 movies of all time. It featured stars such as Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro and Ray Liotta. And this shot sets everything up.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
This camera shot takes place within the intro of the film, where in media res introduces us to the protagonist, Henry Hill. This shot starts at a low angle before panning up and in to show a close-up of Liotta's face. This immediately shows the audience that Henry Hill at this moment is a force to be reckoned with. Other films use high-angle shots to show power at that moment, which is just what Scorsese is trying to do here. The camera then freezes at the end of the shot to allow the music to take full control of the scene.
I know I'd go from right.
Let's talk a bit about the lighting though. Throughout the scene there is a vivid red light illuminating from the brake lights onto the right side of Liotta's face. This is used again later on in the film when we see them digging up the body again. The red colour potentially shows anger, with the frustration being evident earlier in the scene where the dead body is revealed to actually be alive. We can also see a softer white reflection on the left side to help show the character's full face and therefore emotion in this moment. Smoke helps soften all lighting and helps make the white backlight stand out. This darkens the background and places our primary focus on the main character. Finally, the sound. This is the first time we are introduced to the narration from Ray Liotta.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
It is a brilliant directive choice as at that moment it of course zooms in on Liotta's face. We also obviously have the sounds from the woods which would have been added during post-production, and the song Rags to Riches begins playing the freeze frame.
Only say you care.
This, of course, is a deliberate choice from Scorsese, as it sort of resembles Henry Hill's journey throughout the first half of the film. Each small part of this shot blends together to create an eye-catching piece of cinema which has and will stand the test of time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week to see The Usual Suspects and how they were able to pull off the most deceiving shots in cinema history. Goodbye.